Bonjour à tous, bienvenue dans cette 5e session de la 6e saison de la classe d'excellence de violoncelle de la Fondation Louis Vuitton. Alors voilà, circonstances exceptionnelles. Du coup, je suis en direct de la Fondation Louis Vuitton. On va faire cette journée de masterclass de 10h à 13h, puis on fera une pause entre 13h et 14h, et on reprendra cet après-midi de 14h à 17h. On a nos 6 lauréats qui sont en face de moi sur un grand écran et qui sont chacun dans leur pays respectif. Vous savez que les conditions de voyage sont évidemment très compliquées, voire inexistantes, donc ils n'avaient pas la possibilité de venir ici. On va donc faire ces masterclass via Internet. Et on va commencer ce matin la matinée avec Gaeun Kim, qui va jouer avec son pianiste Yang Song Park. Alors évidemment, on n'a pas cette session notre fidèle Samuel Parent, voilà, pour des questions évidemment techniques et de transmission, ça serait trop compliqué d'avoir Samuel ici et Gaeun qui est actuellement à Séoul, en Corée du Sud. Voilà, je vais simplement dire un mot en anglais. Welcome everybody to the 5th session of the 6th season of the class d'excellence de violoncelle of the Fondation Louis Vuitton. I am live today, we are live, but I am now in the Fondation Louis Vuitton, as you can see, and we will do this day of masterclass from 10 to 1, so Paris time, then a little break from 1 to 2, and we'll start again this afternoon from 2 to 5. So our 6 laureates are each live from their own country. We'll start with Gaeun Kim, who is playing with her pianist at home in South Korea in Seoul. Yang Song Park at the piano. She will start with Beethoven Fourth Sonata, the first movement. And so we are live via internet. So I wish you all a great day with us. And we shall start now. Hi, Gaeun, how are you?
I am good.
You're good? Great. So we're going to start with Beethoven 4, and usually she's going to play first the Beethoven Fourth Sonata, the first movement, and then we will work. Voilà, je vous souhaite une bonne journée à tous. Merci d'être avec nous. Et on commence donc tout de suite avec Gaeun Kim, le premier mouvement de la 4e sonate de Beethoven. Merci, bienvenue Gaeun. So you can start now. Great, bravo, very nice, very nice. So I hope you can all hear quite well. We're going to do our best with the stream, of course. Gaeun is also using her home technical thing, so we all do our best. It sounds great. Of course, I hear the piano a little bit too far because, of course, due to the mic. But it's great that you're here with us. Thank you so much. So, as a general comment, actually, both in the andante and the allegro vivace, I would say that the line is, of course, very important, both in the andante to find the right tempo, first of all, which is andante, which is not too slow, but then to have this. You see, when you look at the lines on the score, of course, we have to cut sometime, you agree. But the musical line is always much longer. And this is the difficult thing of this andante, is to try to keep it moving, not to have it too slow, because this is this dolce, he writes dolce cantabile, teneramente. So really, really tender, but still going on. Something which, you know, we're talking about this quite a lot, specifically in this kind of writing, we have to be careful with the portamento. This is really, it should be, we should almost have the feeling that there is no tempo. So it's a strange feeling. It's the feeling with almost no tempo and still going on, but underneath there is a track which is going on. Then in the allegro vivace, well, once again, it's difficult to hear now the balance between the cello and the piano because of the stream and the mics. But the writing is, of course, very vertical with a lot of different dynamics, lots of accents, lots of dots and different articulations, which you are doing actually very well. We have to be careful also that it doesn't only become vertical. So this verticality is very important because that's the character of this allegro vivace. But once again, we shouldn't forget the line and the dialogue between the cello and the piano. So, sometimes you're just there to move around and to accompany the melody which is going through the cello and the piano. All right? Okay, can we start again from the beginning, andante? Can you try not to make a stop between the G and the A? So you see the line is the line what Beethoven writes, what is written on the edition. So it means if you need to cut, and yes, most and probably we need to cut in these first two bars, But where do we cut? Do we cut between the G and the A? Do you want to cut between the B and the D? Wherever you want to cut, this is, I want to say, your problem. But we should almost not hear it. So certainly not da da da. No. So try to make the connection. All right. Can you try again? Okay, that's better. That's better. One more time. And try to match now the vibrato with this tenderness of the beginning. So now I feel that the vibrato is a little bit too active. Try to have something which is breathing naturally and peaceful, but going on. Okay, I still hear a cut between the G and the A.
Okay. Okay. Connection G to A was very good. Now, can we try to have the first 3/8 note? Almost equal, I want to say. What I don't want is to hear da di da da, because it's da di da di da 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 di da dim da di, and going to the G's da 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 di da di da di. You're right. The energy is going on to the G da 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 direction of the phrase, but no crescendo. So do the same without a crescendo. Okay, one more time without the cut between G and A. Much better, much better. I still heard a little crescendo, but that's okay. Let's go on. Okay, so what's happening until here? Da 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 da. Then the piano da da, and then you take over. And then the piano. So don't do. The long one is not necessary because the phrase is navigating between the two instruments. Yeah. So help the listener, guide the listener to really go to the two phrases, to the two instruments, but going on the same phrase. Okay, that's very good. Now, what about the fermata? How long do you want it? How long should it be? What do you think? I just want to make the sound like breathing, but not that long.
Okay, I quite agree with you. Now, what I hear is the danger with any fermata, but especially this one, I think, is that I think we usually make it a little bit too long, and we make it in a kind of academic length. So we almost all play the same length. I don't know, it's like something which is printed in our ear. And
I think you're totally right. It should be just a kind of breathing in the sound, so not too long. Because the phrase is not stopping. Yes, but try not to stop and not to start again. Ti-da-di-da-di, da-da. No. Ti-da-di-da-di, da-di-da. The phrase goes on. It's a bit too long. That's a bit too long. Can you take maybe the beginning of the bar? Legato. Okay, that's very nice. Can you try now to do the same phrase and to focus on the legato? Di-da-di-da-di. Another. That's not necessary. Just the beauty of the music. Di-da-di-da-di. Legato. Okay, very nice. But now, what do we do with the dynamic? There is only a little crescendo. Ta-dee-dee-dee-dum, ta-da, dee-da-da. And then there is nothing, and you do da-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee. No, nothing, just the music. Just a little bit, and that's a... Okay? Okay, one last thing. What about the last F? It's not necessary to hold it so long. Da da dee da dee da. The piano is going on. Dee da dee da dee. All right, just take bar 8, please. Okay. Gaeun, very nice to both of you. Just one thing, be careful, bar 14, not to make an accent on the second A. So a little crescendo. And not... No accent here, okay? I think maybe it's because of the mic. I'm not sure. So, but yes, we will be a little bit louder than at the beginning because of the piano. I totally agree. Even though we are supposed to be the same dynamic. So we're still piano, dolce, cantabile. So please, maybe if you are not piano, mezzo piano, I agree, but not too dense, not too much density and intensity, yeah? Still, okay? Still singing. Can we take 13? Or let's take 11, sorry. Okay, so here, very nice. Here, the dynamic was very good on the theme. Here is a difficult part because we have 18. We make a little crescendo with the piano, which feels more or less natural. And then 19, you totally disappear. So we hear a kind of accent, and then nothing, and then so the piano pops out. And then again, 20, a big cut. So we have to think about the phrase, yeah? From a dynamic point of view, you're right, but still the phrase, only the music. That's the main and the most important. So how do we do that? How do we do to link the two phrases, the piano and the cello and the piano, and then the dynamic? So first of all, try not to make such a big difference in the dynamic between the end of 18 and the beginning of 19. So maybe disappear, but not immediately on the first note. I would still, you know, the phrase going from the cello to the piano, but if you make just a cut, it doesn't work. You have to link. You have to, you know, like in the food, you have to make a good sauce to link the two elements. So, and then you disappear, okay? Same here. The phrase is going on. So, try to link, not. Okay. 17. Okay, much better, much better. Now, can you try to disappear just a little bit faster on the beginning of 19? Just a little bit faster. And then please, second half of 20, legato. It's so beautiful, very, very tender again, this character from the beginning. One more time. Legato.
Legato. Okay, how long do you want the fermata here?
About 1 beat.
Okay, well, you have very long beats in South Korea at the moment. That felt really, really, really long. Boom, boom, bim, ba. That should be really surprising. You know, we're in this tender character, and then we have no idea what's happening. With the C major. Suddenly, really. Okay. Very nice. Two things. So, the verticality we were talking about before. If you don't have the direction of the phrase, it's going to sound really like almost like a robot. So mysterious, playful, with a lot of character, but with the line. Pum, 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 pum. And then, not too short. You do that. Those ones have carrots on it, but the other ones, no. They don't have dots. They're not dotted. With character, but not too short. It's short enough. One more time. But Gaeun, the first E has a carrot on it. So not legato, separate. Bam, pim, bam, bam. And the second one has a sforzando. Bam, pim, bam, 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 pim. Okay, that's very nice. That's very nice. Okay, now again with the distance and the stream maybe, but can you have the line also? Can you show us a bit more? Start really something new, but no accent. And the line. Okay, very nice. Now, this passage between 45 and 50 and even longer until when you take over 52, 53. We have this vertical, rhythmical yapatati-ta-ta-ti-ta-ta-pam, and the sforzato, yeah? But in between, it should be something moving around, and the drama is coming and building until you come back with okay. So don't be only about short and rhythmical. Be also moving around. Not these. You're the one linking the two, and the piano with these figures going. So you're almost melodic in this rhythmical bass going on, yeah? Directly a bit of 44. Okay, that's great, that's great. Something we can do better? Do you have an idea?
Maybe the difference with the sforzo and forte piano.
Yeah, well, that was good. Okay, 53, do you see a big legato written on the music?
Yes.
Okay, so you know what that means. It means no portamento if it's legato. And it's one phrase, so wherever you cut, just make it legato. Let's take 50.
50.
Okay, that was very nice. Gaeun? Very nice, very, very good. Just one thing, the articulation is really great. You make the difference of articulations and different length and dynamics really great. Now, question of character. What do you want to say on bar 76? On the pianissimo?
I just wanted to make like the bar to color change between the tender part and the again.
Okay, so what kind of What kind of color do you want to do 76?
Like the middle of the soft and energetic.
Well, you're not really sure.
Okay.
It doesn't sound that you know exactly, and actually, it's how it sounds. It feels a little bit in between, and I think the light is suddenly changing here. You know, it's like when suddenly the sky is getting darker, and then suddenly from 1 second to the other, you're like, oh my God, there is no light anymore. Just you don't know where it's gone. There's a big cloud in front of the sun or something, and it's just suddenly changing. It's exactly there in one bar.
So that's the bar. So change the dynamic, pianissimo,
Okay.
piano before pianissimo, but change the character. Yes, I want to really in one bar see the character changing. Yes. Very good. But no crescendo on the third beat of 76. Boom, 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 boom. No, the third C is still pianissimo. Boom, boom, boom. But the color was great. Once more. Okay, one last thing. 77. I do agree there is no caret, no dot, no sforzato, nothing on the note. But still, now it sounded a little bit lazy. Pom, pom, pim, pom, pom. Still with character, but yes, no dot. Directly there. Mysterious. Okay, that's one of the places that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bars of first beat forte piano, then less, then piano, forte piano, piano, forte piano, piano, forte piano, piano. We have to see the bigger picture, see the line. Otherwise, it's like it becomes really boring, and we have no idea where we're going. Pidim padim padam padam pim pom pim pom pim pam dan dan tim pam pim padam padam padim. Follow the harmonic way. Yes. 80. Okay, very nice. I think the timing of the pocorit at 106 was very good together. Bravo to both of you. Be careful not to drop suddenly the dynamic. Just follow the line. Keep the melodic phrase. Go down, start the rit as you did beautifully, but still keep the melodic phrase, okay? I found that 98, maybe I would have liked to have a little bit more sforzato. Ba-dam, beep-pam, pam, pam, a little bit heavier. Both of you. I think this is very important. Can we take there? Maybe one bar before 97, maybe? Okay, that's better, but still, I think you could make it even more legato. You see, it's very interesting. On those last two beats of 121, he writes non-legato. So like in opposition to what's happening after. So that should be really legato. No. Legato, portamento on the left hand if you want, of course, vibrato. Expression, but legato, extremely legato on the right hand. Okay, can you try that directly? Da 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 da. Maybe 119. Is that okay? Yes. So here it's really both bum bum bim bum bum bum. It's really the canon really going on between the piano. So both see the line and the direction. Tim bum 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 bim bum badum badum badum. Okay. Risoluto bum 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 bim bim. D's. Okay, just Gaeun, one last thing. Can you have just a little bit more direction? 139. Yam bam bam bim bam bam bim. Okay, it's a chord. It's separate. There are the articulation, but still see the line. Yam bam bim bam bam. Otherwise, it sounds really separate. Same place. Okay, one last thing, two last things. 144, I thought that the 16 note, yum, bum, bum, bim, bim, bum, sorry, wrong key. I thought it was maybe a little bit too short. Yeah? So just a hair longer. And then atmosphere, character 145. Try to follow the harmony also. You did very well at the beginning. Then I think that should be harmonically the lowest. And then you start too early the crescendo on the B. B flat is not yet crescendo. It's on the middle of the beat starting. But not before. That should be the lowest, and then crescendo. So let's take one. Let's do 139 last time.
Great. Bravo to both of you. Thank you very much, Gaeun. So we are going to take a few minutes break, just the time to change the stream. During that, I will check your questions and I will answer a few of them. I don't know yet. I will see what you sent. In a few minutes, when we start the new lesson, we are going to go on with Jeeln You. We will do that in French. She's Korean, but she speaks fluently French because she studied in Paris, but she's now in South Korea, in Wonju. So we will go on with Jeeln. She will be playing Haydn First Concerto, First Movement. So see you in a few minutes. Je reprends le français pour ceux qui nous suivent en français. On va continuer dans quelques instants, juste le temps de changer de je ne sais pas le mot en français, voilà, de connexion avec notre notre prochaine lauréate, Jeeln You, qui est coréenne et qui parle couramment français puisqu'elle étudie à Paris aussi. Donc on va faire la prochaine heure avec Jeeln en français. Elle est actuellement à Wonju, donc en Corée du Sud, et on va travailler ensemble le premier concerto de Haydn, premier mouvement, et je répondrai également à vos questions. Je vais prendre connaissance de ces questions pendant ces quelques minutes et je commencerai la prochaine heure par répondre à ces questions. Merci, à tout de suite.